Hey all, this is Shanu here, your fitness coach. So today I'll be talking about two of the most commonly used terms, that is auto-regulation and progressive overloading principle when it comes to training. So auto-regulation, काफी simple concept है. So it's a very according to auto-regulation basically. On a particular day, when you go to a training, as per your physiological and psychological condition, you can do some changes in the training routine. So just citing an example, suppose karo you're supposed to do somewhere around 4 sets of 10 kg and 10 repetitions for a particular exercise. So maybe due to certain reasons you might not be feeling that comfortable to train with that kind of intensity and also the number of repetitions or sets. So what you can do is you can reduce the load. You can add in some sets and repetitions, and rather than having a huge impact with respect to recovery, you can just simply complete your workout in a very easy manner. What that will do is it will somewhere compensate to the training volume which is you're supposed to train on that particular day. So auto regulation can be applied at any point of time. Of course, we all try to abide by the training schedule as much as possible, but there are certain odd days where you might not be 100% able to cover up the training routine, because of recovery, fatigue, lack of energy, mood levels, various factors are there. So same way, when it comes to progressive overloading is applied by every other person, whether you talk about a beginner, an intermediate, or an advanced level athlete or a trainee. To make sure that you do gain some muscle mass or you have some hypertrophy, you need to make sure that you are doing progressive overloading principle at some point of time. So there are various ways to it. So just to explain this concept, I would like to cite an example. Let's say, talking about construction workers when they are working in the construction site. Let's say an individual, she's uh, she's picking up a plate of brick and carrying it to, let's say, floor 0 से लेके floor 4 तक. ठीक है. So there are four floors and the person is carrying, let's say, somewhere around 5 kg. ठीक है. So now this is the overall work done by that person. Let's say after a while or maybe after a few weeks, that same person goes to say four number of floors, but the amount or the quantity of brick, or I would say the weight of the brick which is being lifted is somewhere around 10 kg, right? So this is progressive overloading. After a few weeks, that same person started lifting 5 kg more. Similarly, when you go to the gym and you're training, let's say squatting with 100 kg of 10 repetitions and maybe 2 to 3 sets, then after a few weeks, you might actually progress and go ahead with like 105 kg, right? With a similar amount of repetitions, a similar amount of sets. So this is progressive overloading principle. There are of course various ways to attain progressive overloading principle. It's not a compulsion that you only have to go with the load part. You can also increase the set volume, that is increasing the number of difficult sets, or maybe you can add in few number of repetitions, right? So both of these concepts can be utilized, or actually should be utilized by all of us when it comes to training. Because see, when it comes to real life scenario, real life training, it's not always as per the books and definition. Things change when it comes to practicality because every other day might not be same for all of us. There is a lot of things going around. Everybody, your personal life, your work life, so many things are there, right? So you need to make sure that psychologically you are fit enough to train with the program, and at the same time you're also happy that you're not missing on your essential training routine as well. So that's all from progressive overloading principle and auto regulation. Do let me know your doubts, your queries, and your suggestions in the comment section. Thanks a lot. Bye.